Robinhood's 12.77% surge was just the beginning. Here's why. When Robinhood jumped 12.77% in a single day, most people thought they'd missed the move. But the truth is, that spike wasn't the end. It was the start of something much bigger. Because while the world was chasing headlines, Robinhood quietly flipped the switch on a global financial shift, one that most analysts still haven't priced in. What actually drove the spike? This wasn't just another meme stock pump. Robinhood surged because it became the first U.S. brokerage to launch tokenized stocks for global users. We're talking about 200-plus major U.S. stocks and ETFs, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, now available for 24/5 trading across 31 countries in the European Union. No commissions, instant settlement, fractional shares. These aren't just digital replicas. They are tokenized representations of real shares, backed by actual holdings with real dividends. And they're issued via Arbitrum, a leading Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain. Private equity is coming next. Robinhood isn't stopping at public stocks. They've already announced tokenized stock access for private giants like OpenAI and SpaceX. That's a massive leap forward, making private company equity, once reserved for institutions, accessible to everyday investors around the world. This isn't a feature, it's infrastructure. This launch signals a deeper shift. Robinhood is no longer just a trading app. It's building the infrastructure for a 24/7 borderless financial market powered by blockchain. They're actively developing a custom Ethereum-compatible Layer 2 blockchain optimized for real-world asset trading. The roadmap includes expanding from 24/5 to full 24/7 trading, launching thousands of tokenized assets, adding staking, perpetual futures, and private company shares, all inside one unified ecosystem. This is not a redesign of finance, it's a rebuild from the ground up. Fundamentals support the vision. This isn't just ambition, it's execution, backed by solid performance. Net profit margin, 47.8%, revenue growth 15% year-over-year, earnings per share, plus 106%, stock buyback, $322 million last quarter. Robinhood isn't chasing relevance. They're building from strength. This is a profitable company, reinvesting real earnings to drive a global transformation. Why international expansion is the real unlock. While analysts obsess over U.S. user growth, Robinhood just expanded its footprint from 5 countries to 31 in Europe. That's not scaling. That's market invasion. If you're a retail investor in France, Germany, or the Netherlands looking to buy U.S. stocks, Robinhood now offers the most accessible and cost-effective platform with zero trading fees, no account minimums, clean, mobile-first experience, real-time instant settlement tokenized stocks. If this segment continues to grow, international revenue could outpace U.S. operations in the near future. Why this move isn't fully priced in yet. That 12.7% jump, it was just the door opening. As European users discover the platform and adopt its frictionless model, we'll see new deposits, assets, and engagement flow in. And the second wave, when these customers begin trading regularly, subscribing to services, and building wealth on Robinhood, is what could drive explosive revenue growth. The big picture, Robinhood is building the financial internet. While others talk about tokenization, Robinhood is delivering it at scale. And unlike other platforms experimenting with NFTs or blockchain gimmicks, Robinhood's tokens are backed by real assets, dividends included, self-custodiable, eventually bridgeable to full DeFi ecosystems. This isn't about adding crypto to a brokerage. This is about replacing the rails of finance altogether, building the modern equivalent of NASDAQ for a global, 24/7 world. Risks to watch. Of course, no innovation comes without risk. 1. Regulatory uncertainty. U.S. regulators haven't formally approved tokenized equities. 2. Execution complexity. Building a Layer 2 chain and scaling globally is a high-stakes operation. 3. Compliance across jurisdictions. Navigating financial laws in 31-plus countries is no easy task, but Robinhood isn't theorizing. They're already live and expanding quickly.